Okay, here we go. So, remember what Rod Stewart said. Tonight's the night. So the first thing I said I was going to start out with a warm-up again. And I mentioned this to Haico. He said, you might want to rethink that, but I'm going to do it just the same. But instead of a tablespoon, I've decided I'm going to use a teaspoon. I'll be a little more sane. Anyways, this very well could be the night that I get the hiccups. It could happen. It's never happened before, but as I understand it, some of these sauces will initiate a fella. So, first of all, I want to say it smells like the hottest thing I've ever smelled. The smell is absolutely incredible for a chili head. Oh, it smells like everything it should smell like. Lots and lots of nasty peppers, hot peppers. Not much of anything else. A little hint of vinegar. As I understand, use apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar. Give it a little fruity twist, but these little tweaks can make all the difference in the world in terms of flavor. So flavor is always the number one concern, of course. Let's get this puppy on camera here. Right about here. All right. And let's see. Oh, it's a thick one. It's going to take a bit of doing. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this was going to be like that. Now it's in bottom cloud there, but we should be able to push past that. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's as crazy as I want to be tonight. Okay. So that's a pretty good teaspoon. That's I don't want it to fall off the spoon, but I can give you a bit of a peek there. Right there. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So, cheers to like incredible dude. More peppers than I've ever seen, probably in the history of my experience of looking at peppers. Wow, that was astonishing. Cheers. Mm. 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 Oh boy, oh boy. It's got so much pepper characteristic. It's unbelievable. The heat is, that's next level for sure. Mm. This could easily be right at the top of the list of hottest non-extract sauces. This is a really, really killer heat. Mm. Oh boy, it's coming up into my sinuses now. It's creeping like gas. Wow, man, hats off. This is a man. Oh man, I gotta learn product handling better so we can actually see the stuff. This Devil's Brew is a chart topper for sure. I won't be putting another teaspoon. I won't be stacking this one. That is delicious. The flavor is just really, really, really good. That might even beat Fiery Fool for me. Mm, that is delicious. And hotter than hell. That is truly a Devil's Brew right there. Anyway, we chatted a little bit too about what's the fire extinguisher of choice, and explained that I'm not into putting out the fire. I want to see what it's got. And I think that sometimes when you take something like Johnny Scoville drinks water, ice water, and he always says it doesn't make it better, it makes it worse. And beer is reported to be even worse than that because of the carbonation, the bubbles. That's what Haico was saying, that it's the carbonation that's the evil thing that just jazzes up the capsaicin uptake. But I find that when you're lit up like that and you light up a little more, it'll kind of bring you back to something that, okay, well, that's not so bad. It's like hitting yourself on the toe with the hammer when you got a sore finger, so you forget about your sore finger because now your toe so sore. Well, I'd like to ramp it up a hint. Because you get that, you get a rush again, and then it brings you back down. And because it's a non-extract sauce, it's very honest in its heat, even though it's a kick-ass heat. That's a kick-ass heat. Yep, I like that. That is going to make a couple of bowls of ramen very dangerous. Oh, I just noticed this now. I hadn't even noticed this. So, you can see on the heat rating, it goes from mild to wild, but this one ranks devilishly wild. And I would agree. I'm still lit up. This is longer than Fiery Fool for sure. I am lit up real good. Well, cheers. That was delicious.